Welcome to all to our channel Biobook. Today in this class I am going to explain the difference between the transcription in prokaryotes and eukaryotes, right? So transcription means formation of RNA from DNA. RNA is copied from DNA, that is called as transcription. And what are the differences of between this DNA formation of RNA in both the prokaryotes and eukaryotes? Let us see. In prokaryotes, you can see like only one RNA polymerase enzyme is there, which will facilitate for the synthesis or for the production of RNA molecules, right? But whereas in eukaryotes, there are three types of RNA polymerases are there. What are the three types of RNA polymerases? Those are nothing but RNA polymerase 1, RNA polymerase 3 and RNA polymerase 2. That means these three types of RNA polymerases, they helps in the transcription of different type of RNAs. We know that there are three types of RNAs are there: rRNA, tRNA and mRNA, right? For example, see RNA polymerase 1, it helps in the transcription of rRNA. rRNA means ribosomal RNA subunits like 28S Swedberg unit, 18 Swedberg units, 5.8 Swedberg units. Okay, that is the function of RNA polymerase 1. And whereas RNA polymerase 3, this helps in the synthesis or helps in the production of tRNA, that is nothing but transfer RNA, and 5S rRNA, that means 5S ribosomal RNA, smaller subunits are. These are the smaller subunits of ribosomal RNA and smaller nuclear RNA. So these three types of RNAs are synthesized or produced in the presence of RNA polymerase 3, and whereas RNA polymerase 2 helps in the synthesis of heterogeneous nuclear RNA, that is mRNA, right? So that is the first difference. That means only one RNA polymerase is there in prokaryotes, and here what is called as three RNA polymerases are there, right? And next one, here in this eukaryotes, there will be presence of heterogeneous RNA, and which consists of both the introns and exons, right? But here there are no introns and exons. In this RNA there are no introns and exons. Here introns and exons are there. That's why it is called as heterogeneous nuclear RNA. And again in eukaryotes there will be presence of capping and tailing. Capping at 5' end and tailing at 3' end. And there is no capping and tailing in prokaryotes, right? There is no processing, there is no splicing particularly. There is no splicing in prokaryotes, whereas eukaryotes splicing is there, right? And this is you can see very clearly at 3' end adenylate residues, that means tailing is there, and towards 5' end methyl guanosine triphosphates are added. That will be not there in this prokaryotic organism. So these are the main differences between transcription of prokaryotes and eukaryotes, right?